Kathleen, and this is my horse Deuce. We're here today to talk to you about horse safety. But before we get started with that, let me introduce you to Deuce and tell you a little bit about him. Deuce is a 13-year-old gelding. That means he's a boy, and his color, this very pretty shiny color, is Palomino. And Deuce weighs about 1,100 pounds. He weighs a little over 1,000 pounds, and so very big animal. And so today I want to talk to you about horse safety and moving around a horse or approaching a horse. So I know some of you have horses at home. You may ride horses, your grandparents or your aunt or uncle or your best friend might have a horse. And some of you have never had the opportunity to be around a horse yet, but you will at some point in your life. Maybe your best friend has a horse, you get invited over to their house, and I want you to understand how important it is to be safe around a large animal. Like I said, Deuce weighs a little over 1,000 pounds, and so it's very important that you know how to approach a horse, how to move around a horse, and how to stay safe when you're working around them. So first of all, let's take a look at Deuce's teeth. Horses have very big teeth. So if you go and you stick your hands under a horse's mouth like that, he may start nibbling, thinking it's a treat or a snack or something, and if he bites your fingers, it's gonna hurt. So don't stick your hands under his mouth, and so just stay away from that, and that way he doesn't think your fingers are treats and he bites your fingers. So when you're standing next to a horse, or if you want to walk up to a horse and pet a horse, the absolute safest place to be is right here by his shoulder. I can stand here, I can pet him at his shoulder, and I'm very safe right here. He's not gonna be able to step on me. He's not gonna be able to really bite me or kick me or anything, and so I can stand right here. So this is the safest place to stand or to pet a horse when you just want to walk up and you want to pet somebody's horse or be around horses a little bit. So everybody always hears about when you walk around behind a horse that you could possibly get kicked. Well, that is true. Now, Deuce is very gentle. We know each other very, very well, but there's things you need to know when you walk around behind a horse because they can kick. So let's say that Deuce is standing and he's about halfway asleep and he's not paying attention, and I walk up behind him. It could startle him, and maybe he would jump forward or something or kick out. And so we need to make sure that we never startle a horse, never sneak up behind a horse, never run up behind a horse, because it scares them and they might lunge forward and either jump on somebody in front of them or they might kick out and kick you. So when you're walking around and behind a horse, there are two ways to do this. I'm going to show you the absolute safest way right now. If I walk behind a horse, I'm going to walk way back here. Look how far I am behind him. I'm way back here walking around him. So if Deuce were to kick right now for some reason, I'm out of range. He can't hit me. I'm too far away. So this is the absolute safest place to be when you're walking behind a horse. Okay? Now you're going to see people that have horses, that own horses, people that work with horses, and if you have a horse, you probably do this as well. You will see us do this. We walk super close. I have my hand on his hip. I'm super close to him. I walk extremely close to him. We're touching right here. If he happens to, first of all, he knows it's me because I'm touching him. He knows it's me. But if he happens to kick for some reason, he's gonna get me down here in the lower legs and not do a whole lot of damage to me. Okay. The absolute worst place you can stand near a horse when you're walking around is about right here. I am in the danger zone right now. If Deuce kicks for some reason, he's either gonna hit me in the stomach, the chest, the face, somewhere in here. That would be very, very bad to get kicked in this area. So I'm standing in the danger zone. It's even making me a little nervous just standing here right now. So safe zone, danger zone. And so you wanna make sure you walk way around the horse when you are walking up to him. And again, we wanna come over. You wanna pet him or pet a horse right here. It's the safest place to stand, right here at his shoulder. So next time you have the opportunity to be around a horse, remember, don't want to sneak up on them or scare them or spook them or run up behind them because they might react and accidentally get you hurt, even though they might not mean to. So you enjoy your day if you ever have the opportunity to be around a horse, and stay safe and giddy up.